Language teaching is totally different from literature. I mean, we use literature to teach language. Now, maybe if I am teaching Shakespeare, I'll point out figures of speech, I'll point out the tense he's using and why he's using this tense. And, that kind of thing. Like, okay, he's used the present perfect here. Why didn't he just use a simple present indefinite? What's the difference? What's the meaning? So grammar is being taught to them. And it's more, so you're studying your Shakespeare, but you're improving your grammar this side.
Exactly.
So, and they don't even know that. We haven't told them, okay, now we're going to do the past indefinite versus the past perfect. They'll be looking at, shit, I don't want to do that. What juice is that? So creativity keeps coming in. You teach a poem, for example, Rudyard Kipling's If.
If, yes.
So you're teaching conditional clauses there.
Yes.
So it's all conditional.
It starts with if.
The name of the poem is if. So the entire thing is conditionals. So you teach them the different types of conditionals. So they've studied grammar, they've studied your adverb clauses of condition, they've studied poetry, they've studied meaning, style, so many things. But it depends how you approach it.
As a teacher.
As a teacher. When the student, of course, he's sitting in an English literature class. Okay, open up, we have to do if today. So you do if, and what do the teachers do? Stand up, read if. So he stands up and reads if, the rest of the class is sleeping. Okay, fine, this means this means this means this means this means this. Okay, write down these 5 questions, answer them, chalo, finish, next chapter.
You pass the exam and move on.
So you've passed the exam, but you haven't learned English. Then I've also witnessed an English teacher teaching English in Hindi. So
we have been doing.
So, I mean, okay, but always remember from the learner's point of view, if the guy is coming to study English, firstly, that's not his language. Okay. And most probably, 90% of the time, that's not even the language that's spoken in their homes.
Precisely. Yes.
Right? So their homes know English. If they switch on if the dad or mom switches on TV, it's probably a Hindi soap or a Hindi news. Your friends don't speak in English. Then where the hell are you going to get practice to learn English, to practice your English? You can't learn language in a classroom. Languages are learned outside the classroom when you speak.
Interact with them.
When you interact in language. Now, I keep giving them the example. I said, supposing a foreigner comes to Lucknow and he speaks to you in Hindi. How will you respond? Are you going to laugh at him that you idiot, you can't speak Hindi? Or will you appreciate he's making an effort and then will you try to help the guy? That we don't say it like this, we say it this way. If you're going to do that, find a friend who will do the same thing with you in English.